Hello, hello, hello. It is Adrian, Capricorntigress of Astrology A Look Inside.com. Actually, the website is not up right now. And there's a lot going on. I actually just made another video where I go deep into it. And I'm not going to do that in this video because it's just one of those videos of me just being me. And I don't know if everyone wants to be exposed to that. So that's going to be a separate video. Tonight, what I'm going to talk about, a couple of things. One, I noticed when I looked at the chart, I did something else last night too, I think, where I was looking at the planets. I'm going to upload that too. But we had, wow, there was a couple of things I saw. One, there was a square between last night or this morning, the sun in Scorpio and moon in Aquarius. And, or yeah, I think, well, we've got the moon that's going to be in Taurus, right, on the 5th. And that's going to be a full moon. It's going to be a big moon. And so we've got that. But the other thing I saw, which I thought was amazing, was there was a Grand Trine. It was amazing. It was a Grand Trine between, I want to say, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. Yeah, we had Mars at 25 degrees of, what, Scorpio, I think. I'll tell you what it was. Let me see. If I go and look, I can tell you what it was. And I know I was recording, so somewhere I've got that. Yeah, it's still within orb right now. Mars at 26 degrees of Scorpio, Jupiter at 24 degrees of Cancer, and Saturn at 25 degrees of Pisces. That's a grand water trine. Lots of emotion, lots of emotion. And I felt that. I felt all of that emotion. Now, it might have been extra hard for myself today because the moon right now, it's at 12 degrees of Aquarius. And I'm not going to come out here and break down and cry in front of everybody and start whining like everybody's been doing. But I've been thinking about it. And in my other video, I do crash out a little bit. I want to warn you. It's important that you know. But, this moon and sun are still square. The sun at 6 degrees of Scorpio, the moon at 12 degrees of Aquarius, that's still a square. There's still that friction, that weirdness, that tension, that, ugh. Now, the good thing, the water trine, is that it does help people to be a little bit more in touch with their emotions and also a little bit more empathetic and compassionate with emotions and the emotions of other people. The weird thing is that we're talking about Scorpio sun and Aquarius moon. And so, I mean, yeah, anything is possible. And I would avoid all arguments. Look, I don't know what's going on, but I did talk about it, Jupiter at 24 degrees of Cancer is opposing my first house. It's in my 7th house of enemies. Like if anyone was out to get me, it probably would have been a time. Like the universe is, whatever. If you believe in that, but it is something weird going on. I've lost close to 2,000 followers in about, what, 6 months, maybe. Yeah. It's like no matter what I do, it's not going to be enough. I'm not going to make any of you happy. Why? Because Jupiter is opposing me. And people might not believe in this kind of stuff, but I do. On top of that, Saturn is sitting on my progressed sun, retrograding back toward it, because my progressed sun is in Pisces. Oh, yeah. Oh, the North Node is sitting on it, by the way. Mm-hmm. I know this is a lesson in life that I've got to learn right now. The moon at 12 degrees of Saturn just went over my natal Saturn, or the moon at 12 degrees of Saturn. The moon at 12 degrees just went over my natal Saturn, which is at 10 degrees, almost 11 degrees. So it's almost still sitting on it right now. Coming out here today it's painful because I'm like, okay, I'm losing my followers. But I believe that it is meant to be. And I actually found some things that I want to read because when I saw this, there's a couple of things I'm going to do before I ever get to anything remotely like a reading. Because I believe that there is some kind of negativity out there, and there are some things that need to be cleared up immediately. Now, first of all, I want to say this. I was born with my sun in the 12th house. And you might be like, what's that mean? What does the 12th house mean? It's a particular type of personality type. Okay. And I there's other things that point to it, but I want to read this. I found this. It's called 12th house truths and reframes, being of service. Like the 6th house, but just in a different way. The 12th house is a house of service. It is giving and healing, compassionate and empathetic, but it is also a house of overgiving. Wearing rose-tinted glasses and wanting to help everyone. Sometimes out of guilt, sometimes out of low self-worth, and believing you're only valuable if you give and help. That is why 12th house Venus people can end up in relationships that are self-sacrificing. But you can also give from an empowered, intuitive place, from your spiritual gifts, from this innate desire to make the world a better place, from the things you feel within the collective. Help from your soul because you know you are the right person to help. Don't help from a lack of boundaries. So I wanted to share that because you might question, and I've questioned, why do I keep coming out and doing this when I'm obviously not successful at it? And it's this. There's this urge to be of service. And I know what I know. I love what I know. And that's all I can share. And so I share it. I help how I can help. And that's why I do it. And I wanted to share that in case anyone had any questions about these things and about me. But I want you to know that, like so many spiritual people, I have not been financially successful in doing the thing that I love. And so I wanted to go over some things today. And I also want to introduce you to a new course that I'm going to promote, or I'm going to upload. It's about affirmations, and it's just a course of multiple 20 powerful affirmations on different subjects. I'm hoping that's going to help a lot of people, but I wanted to do this one that I found that's 20 powerful affirmations to heal your root chakra, because I'm having financial difficulties, and I'm wondering if you're having financial difficulties. And they say that financial difficulties is connected to some issues going on with the root chakra. And I know I've got root chakra issues, so I wanted to do that. I'm going to wave my cellulite wand here. I just want to make sure we're going to clear this up, you guys. We're doing this, okay? So we're going to start with the first one here. It is, I am financially secure. Oh, doesn't that feel good? I am financially secure. One more time. I am financially secure. It feels good, right? That feels good. I am financially secure. The next is, I am independent. Oh, that gets me in my gut somewhere. I am independent. I am independent. That hits me because I realize I want to be independent, but I know that in my lifetime, it's been hard for me to be completely independent without relying on someone else for something, for some reason. And that just feels good to say, I am independent. Say it again. I am independent. Yes. Next is, I am protected in this world. I needed to hear that. I am protected in this world. I am protected in this world. In this world where if you turn on the TV and mainstream media, all you're seeing is chaos. And it's being reported as chaos. Even though some other people on the scene are saying, no, it's manufactured chaos. Either way, it still gives the feeling of being unprotected. So we have to say this and mean it somewhere in our roots chakra. I am protected in this world. I am protected in this world. One more time. I am protected in this world. Next is, I am rooted in the present moment. I am rooted in the present moment. I am rooted in this moment. I am rooted in the present moment. I am rooted in the here and now. I am present. I am awake. I am alive. I am alert. I am rooted in this present moment, not last year, not 10 years ago, now in 2025, October 29th, 2025. I am rooted in this moment, in this moment. Say it with me. I am rooted in this moment. Next is, I am exactly where I'm meant to be. Oh, wow. I am exactly where I'm meant to be. I am exactly where I'm meant to be. Can you feel that? When you say that, say it with me. I am exactly where I'm meant to be. Exactly. Sometimes it is easy to get upset about what's not going right and how painful it feels when it's not going right. But if we can hold on to that thought that I am exactly where I'm meant to be, like exactly, this is exactly where I'm supposed to be at this place, at this moment, at this time. I am exactly where I'm meant to be. So whatever is going on, I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be at this time. And that's something. I mean, yeah, I'm exactly where I'm meant to be. Okay. The next is, oh, I love this one. I have a radiant spirit. I have a radiant spirit. Say it with me. I have a radiant spirit. And say it like you mean it. I have a radiant spirit. I think that's the other reason I keep coming out. What am I going to do with all this? Like when I get this, what do I do with it? Unless, thank you, YouTube, for giving me a place to pour all of this out. I can't even imagine not having a place to pour this out because I have a radiant spirit. Repeat it with me. I have a radiant spirit. Right? I mean, when I say that, I mean it. I have a radiant spirit. I really do. I have a radiant spirit. And so this feels good to say it out loud. I have a radiant spirit. I feel safe in my body. Oh, what a big one. I feel safe in my body. Oh, that some of these are hitting me really deep in my gut. And maybe that's what this root chakra thing is about. I feel safe in my body. Oh my gosh, that goes right to that safety and protection again. I don't know if I feel safe in my body. I want to, but I want to say I feel safe in my body. So say that with me because you might be feeling the same way. I feel safe in my body. Breathe if you have to. I feel safe in my body. And I wanted to say this. For me, this means something extra, I think, because, you know, I told this story a million times. I used to be over 500 pounds. I was in a wheelchair. I couldn't walk, could barely stand. My daughter was going to put me in assisted living. I was dying. And somehow, some way, after a prayer, I, I mean, I want to, I mean, I don't, I believe in miracles, you guys. I had my bishop and the missionaries gave me a blessing over my legs, over my ability to stand and walk. And I walked. It took a few years, but it happened. And I've been standing ever since and walking. It's a miracle. So I feel safe in my body. So say it with me again. I feel safe in my body. Oh my gosh, I do. I feel safe in my body. The next is I wake up every day feeling strong. What is statement? I wake up every day feeling strong. I wake up every day feeling strong. Have you ever had one of those days, and I've had them, and I feel like that's a miracle too, where you jump out of bed, you put the radio on, and your favorite song comes on, and you're like, up. You're like, ah, that's it, you're jamming out. First thing in the morning, jamming out. I've done that. And that is waking up every day feeling strong. Like I wake up every day feeling strong. I wake up every day feeling strong. Say it with me. I wake up every day feeling strong. Oh, here's another good one. I live a happy life. Oh my gosh. See, you guys don't understand it. These are things I don't actually say to myself. These are things that I always wanted, but I don't really say it, aloud to myself. I never thought I was allowed to say these things to yourself. Saturn in the first house person. So I live a happy life. It is okay to live a happy life, you guys. I live a happy life. Say it and believe it. I live a happy life. Repeat it with me again. I live a happy life. Does that feel good? I live a happy life. Look, I have a group that I run with all these ladies, and I had made a joke about people flying because there's a lot of fear of flying right now. But there are people that are flying all over the place. Why? Because they are living a happy life. They're chasing their joy. They're not chasing their fears. And this is such a great statement. I live a happy life. Now, the next one is I have a healthy, powerful body. That just goes back to what I said when I feel safe in my body, right? I have a healthy, powerful body. Say it with me. I have a healthy, powerful body. I have a healthy, powerful body. It's not just enough to be healthy, it's powerful. I have a healthy, powerful body. That a healthy, powerful body can get you from point A to point B to point C to point D to point E to, it'll get you where you need to go. So you have to have a healthy, powerful body. So say it with me and mean it. Say it like you mean it. I have a healthy, powerful body. I have a healthy, powerful body. I am vibrant. I am vibrant. Vibrant thing. Such a vibrant thing. I am vibrant. Say it again. I am vibrant. Say it with me. I am vibrant. We are vibrant. I am vibrant. Oh, the next one. I am loved and supported. Oh, I need to hear that. I was just sitting up here talking about losing subscribers. I don't know why I'm losing them. Maybe they hate what I said about Cardi B. Maybe they hate about, I don't know. Who knows what reason. I can't worry about that because I am loved and supported. 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 Say it with me. I am loved and supported. Don't that feel good? I am loved and supported. I am loved and supported. That feels so good. That feels good. Next, my body always takes care of me. Oh, I love it. My body always takes care of me. My body always takes care of me. I love the statement because it's saying always. My body always takes care of me. I want you to say this with me. My body always takes care of me. Did you feel that? I feel that somewhere in my gut. And I think this is really what we're supposed to be going through because we're dealing with the root chakra here, right? We're healing this root chakra. But even as I say it, it's like something inside of me feels weird. Like it feels like it is healing. So let's say it one last time. Let's say it one more time. And let's say it like we mean it. My body always takes care of me. I love that. I am full of energy. I am, for some reason tonight, I am full of energy. I am full of energy. I think I know why. I was born with a grand water, like my sun, moon, and Mercury are all in water houses in a grand trine, earth and water. And we've got the grand water trine going on right now. I wonder if that's why I feel so good. But anyway, I'm full of energy. Are you full of energy? Say it with me. I am full of energy. I am full of energy. Say it like you mean it. I am full of energy. And it's okay to be full of energy. A lot of people don't have no energy right now. And I do feel a little bit guilty sometimes coming out when I want to be all light and bright and everything. And I can tell the world is dark. I was starting to be like, maybe that's why they're unfollowing me. They don't want to hear me singing and dancing and celebrating, even though I'm going through hell and my daughter has been ill and I've got negative in the bank. I still come out and party. It is because I am full of energy and I am vibrant. These are things that we all need to heal. Otherwise, I wouldn't do it, right? There's something in me that wants to do it. So here's the next thing, and it's amazing that it's the next thing. I am open to life's experiences. I am open to life's experiences. I am open to life's experiences. I come out here, I take a chance because I'm open to life's experiences. I'm open to taking this chance. I'm open to these experiences. Are you open to these experiences? Say it with me. I am open to life's experiences. I am open to life's experiences. I'm open to it. Right? That's all you need to say. I am open to life's experiences. Beautiful. And that's because the universe will always provide. Oh, doesn't that feel good? The universe will always provide. Mm, 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 mm. The universe will always provide. Say it with me, y'all. The universe will always provide. Mm, mm. It is so hard to believe that when you got negative in the bank. It is so hard. There is a loophole, and there is a possibility that I might get out of this, because there was something that happened with PayPal. And I'm going to stay positive because the universe will always provide. The universe will always provide. Say it with me. The universe will always provide. The universe will always provide. And listen to this next one. You won't believe what it is. It will all work out. Oh my gosh. It will all work out. It will all work out. It will all work out. Say it with me. It will all work out. It will all work out. It will all work out. It's all working out. It's all being clear. The universe has got me. It's all working out. It is all work. It will all work out. It will all work out. Okay? And the next is, I am one with my true self. Oh, that feels good. Oh. I am one with my true self. I am one with my true self. I am one with my true self. You know, I was sitting around thinking, what if people don't like me because, I wear wigs? I wear light colored wigs. I wear dark colored wigs. I wear red wigs. I wear multicolored wigs. What if people are judging me only on my appearance, only on what they think they're seeing? I can't help that because I am one with my true self. I am one with what feels good inside my gut to do. I wish I had better hair. You can donate. I'm going to put a donate button up. If you like to donate, I will certainly go and buy me some new hair. But other than that, no. This is what I got because I am true. I am one with my true self. I'm going to say it again. I am one with my true self. I am one with my true self. I am one with my true self. Say it with me. I am one with my true self. Okay? With my true self. And I am rooted firmly to the earth. Oh, that feels good. I'm a double Capricorn with Saturn in the first house. I am rooted firmly to the earth. I am rooted firmly to Gaia. I am rooted firmly to the earth. I am rooted firmly to the earth. Say it with me. Feel that. I am rooted firmly to the earth. Did you feel that? It feels a certain way, right? I am rooted firmly to the earth. I like that grounded feeling that gives. And lastly, we have deep inner peace is my natural state. Oh, I love that too. Deep inner peace is my natural state. Deep inner peace is my natural state. Deep inner peace is my natural state. Say this with me. Deep inner peace is my natural state. One more time. Deep inner peace is my natural state. Deep inner peace is my natural state. If that's our natural state, we're always in a place of deep inner peace. And that just eradicates all the negativity, all the bad things, all the negative comments, the whatever it might be. It eradicates all of that. So be rooted in that, in the deep inner peace. I hope these 20 powerful affirmations. I did it like a mantra. I did them 6 times. I don't know if you noticed that, you guys. I tried to say them 6 times because anytime you say a statement 6 times, it becomes a mantra. more than just an affirmation. It becomes a mantra because it's repeated again and again. So if you can, I'm going to try to make this into a short, so that you know, or a smaller video, clip it down so that you can just do these 20 powerful affirmations to heal your root chakra. Okay. So I hope that that was helpful. That did feel really good to me. Like, you know what I mean? That felt really good. Um, it's weird because sometimes it doesn't, some things don't feel good. Okay. They always say go with your gut, right? And sometimes it's hard to feel with your gut. Sometimes it's hard to understand if what your gut is telling you is the right thing. And it's easy to get lost. It's easy to get confused. It's easy to lose your way. At least for me, I've got Neptune on the midheaven. And I had the moon in the fourth house, Neptune on the midheaven, and they're opposed to each other. And both of them are confusion. So I'm confused either way. When I go to work, I'm doing something either spiritual or I'm in a state of confusion. And when I'm at home, I'm usually just Netflixing or, sleeping. So I found this, it's called the I am sure manifestation method. I am sure. Because I want to be sure. And maybe you need to be sure. I've hesitated on so many things. I feel like I lost that surety, and let's build that up, okay? So we're going to do this I am sure manifestation method. So we're good for positivity. This is what we're going to say. I am sure my life is filled with joy, passion, and laughter. I am sure my life is filled with joy, passion, and laughter. I am sure my life is filled with joy, passion, and laughter. I am sure my life is filled with joy, passion, and laughter. I am sure my life is filled with joy, passion, and laughter. Money. I am sure money flows to me effortlessly from expected and unexpected sources. I am sure money flows to me effortlessly from expected and unexpected sources. I am sure money flows to me effortlessly from expected and unexpected sources. I am sure money flows to me effortlessly from expected and unexpected sources. I am sure money flows to me effortlessly from expected and unexpected sources. I am sure money flows to me effortlessly from expected and unexpected sources. Next is love. I am sure I will attract my soulmate who loves and cherishes me completely. I am sure I will attract my soulmate who loves and cherishes me completely. I am sure I will attract my soulmate who loves and cherishes me completely. Repeat with me, you guys. I am sure I will attract my soulmate who loves and cherishes me completely. Let's say it again. I am sure I will attract my soulmate who loves and cherishes me completely. I want to say this one extra time because I, I'm still doubtful, and I want to remove that doubt. Let's say it one more time, you guys. Let's do it together. I am sure I will attract my soulmate who loves and cherishes me completely. Next is health. I am sure my body heals itself rapidly. I am fit, strong, and pain-free. I am sure my body heals itself rapidly. I am fit, strong, and pain-free. I am sure my body heals itself rapidly. I am fit, strong, and pain-free. Say it with me. I am sure my body heals itself rapidly. I am fit, strong, and pain-free. I am sure my body heals itself rapidly. I am fit, strong, and pain-free. Let's do it one more time. Let's do it together. I am sure my body heals itself rapidly. I am fit, strong, and pain-free. Now, how did that feel saying those I am sure manifestations? I mean, it does seem to feel different when you say, I am sure. Like, I am sure, this or that. I am sure. It does kind of put a whole different vibe on things, doesn't it? It changes things a lot. When when you've got the I am sure, it really does. It's like, I know what I'm talking about. I'm sure it's going to happen. So, I'm going to do something else because I found all these things. You guys, I'm doing these because I was looking for solutions for myself, and I found all kind of things. So I just want to go over these things and do that, okay? And as a special treat, I've got well, I don't know. I'll do something else. Anyway, I found another thing, and this one is a prayer. And this is a prayer to break curses over finances. Now, I know some people are not religious, but if you hear things like Heavenly Father, you can put it in with, the universe or divine spirit or whatever feels good to you. So I'm going to say this curse, say this prayer to break this curse over finances out loud. And, hopefully you'll be able to I'm recording it, so I'll be able to maybe make a clip of it so that you can listen to it and say it yourself again later. So this is the prayer to break curses over finances. Heavenly Father, thank you for our lives today. We pray that you break the chains of poverty in this family. Unlock the doors of prosperity. Pour down your riches on us today. We burn up any curse or restraint that is blocking our riches in Jesus' name. We bind any spoken word that is meant to leave us wallowing in poverty. We destroy any incantation or charms that are responsible for poverty in this family. We replace all curses of poverty with blessings of prosperity. Let our family tree be merged with your spiritual vine, and let us receive blessings and riches unending in Jesus' name. Amen. So I wanted to make that prayer because of the things that our family has been enduring. It's been hard, but I know we're not alone. I see videos all over the place of people saying they're living in their cars or sleeping in like storage units. And I mean, I'm hearing the craziest stories, and it's heartbreaking, because I know that I'm not alone in this feeling of fear, this constant feeling that poverty is chasing you. And so I found something else. And you guys, I don't mean to take people to church. I'm not trying to be overly spiritual or anything like that. It's just when it gets down to it, if you're not in prayer or affirmation or some form of manifestation, because as you can see, I'm mixing the two actually. Um, I don't know how you're doing it alone, and God bless you, because I feel like it is prayer is needed. Affirmations are prayers. Mantras are prayers. They're all prayers. I know people don't understand that, but it's true. Um, if you were, witchy, then the incantations even are not so much those, but yeah, when there's some of them are prayers. So I want to do a prayer to tame our tongue and guard our thoughts, because I went back over some of my videos of the last month or so. And I just was, in that darkness. You can tell when someone's not feeling their best and their mind is on things that are not happy. And sometimes I'm thinking about happy things, but a lot of times my mind wanders, or some of the things that I find interesting are not what everyone else finds interesting. But the thing is, we really have to guard our tongue, and we really have to watch our thoughts, especially now, because I found myself one day just scrolling on TikTok and Blue Sky, and all this stuff with Trump and the government and Epstein and other countries and tariffs and uh, prisoners and immigrants. And I mean, it's like once you go down that rabbit hole, it is a rabbit hole. I don't want to go near it. It's dark. I remember back in October, um, before this new administration came in, I said, if this particular person won, all I saw was darkness. That's all I see there. There's all darkness. Every word, every action, it's all like descending us closer to darkness. I don't know how we're going to come out of it, because right now all I see are protests and arrest and abuse of power. The rich getting richer and the poor getting really poor, really poor. Like if they weren't already poor enough, worry about kids starving to death. Um, it's crazy times. So I believe that we do need to tame our tongue and guard our thoughts more than ever before, more for our own safety, because you don't want to think crazy things, right? You want to guard your thoughts so that you're thinking the best that's going to help you to be the best, get the best, do the best, achieve the best, live the best in this world. If your mind is off on things that don't matter or that are negative in some way, it's going to keep you from getting the best, being the best, having the best. Because you're not thinking about the best, right? You're thinking about something else. So let's go ahead and get started again. This is not to offend anyone who is not religious. If you hear things like, Heavenly Father, you can say something like universe, or Jesus, you could say something like divine spirit, whatever feels good in your spirit, in your soul. But that's what we've got here, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and do this for us. Heavenly Father, I know that you are holy and good. Your ways are right, and your words are true. Even before I bow my head in prayer, you already know my thoughts. You are loving and merciful. God, I know that I am not perfect. There are times when I say things that I should not say. There are times that I've not acted in a way that brings you honor. I ask you to forgive me for any wrongdoing. Please help me to live according to your word. I ask that you tame my tongue. Please help me to be more mindful of the words that I speak. Please fill my mouth with your truth and let your spirit reveal what I should say and should not say. Please help me not to retaliate when others say something negative to me. Guard my thoughts and give your peace and your joy each day. Help me to think about your goodness and mercy. I thank you for continuing to teach me your ways. Let your will be done in my life and on earth as it is in heaven. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. That was a very contrite prayer because it's basically asking for forgiveness for the words and things that have already been said, right? That have already come out of my mouth, maybe, or your mouth. But I believe the Lord is loving and merciful, and I believe that this prayer will be helpful to someone, if not just myself, to someone. It's funny because I was looking at one of the things earlier, and it was just like a quick rundown on Saturn. It was just like the first 9 houses for some reason. I don't know why. But it was just this quick rundown on Saturn and how people react depending on where Saturn is in their chart. I was born with Saturn in the first house. I've talked about this before because it's not the best place to have Saturn. It restricts the self, the personality, even the belief in yourself, right? But my Saturn's in Aquarius, so it's exalted in its own way. It's it's at home, it's all happy because it is at home where it rules, and it is the ruler of my entire chart because I'm a double Capricorn. But it really puts emphasis on the Saturn. And you might have Saturn in the first house. And so you might understand what this feels like. Saturn in the first house is fear of not being enough, not being strong enough or bright enough. There's fear that others will not know who you are. Like, I think that's why I keep coming out. Fear of losing your essence. That's why, like, I'm losing subscribers. No matter what I do, I keep feeling like I'm fear of losing your essence. People not knowing who I am. And I think it's been exacerbated by a couple of things. One, that I'm just frustrated, okay? Because Saturn is also in my it's been in my second house of money. And you might have Saturn in the second house of money. So I'm just going to explain what that is. It's fear of losing what you cherish and the most, and fear of losing touch with reality, and fear of insecurity, instability, and inconsistency. And all of that is true. I lost several websites that I had for over 20 years because of poverty. Second house. I also have Pluto in the first house. So I know that it is grinding me down to the ashes because that's what Pluto does. And Aquarius is technically my second house, even though it's in my first house, but solar wise. So it's grinding down the money to nothing. It literally went negative. You 1 minute you're riding high, next minute I ain't got nothing. But I don't want to put that into the universe. But I believe that Saturn in the second is the fear of losing what you cherish the most. And I've already went through it. I am really proud of myself actually for handling this devastation as calmly as I am. I could be homeless. I could, I mean, I've lost so much, you know, when does the losing stop? Jupiter is opposed my ascendant right now, and my first house and my south node. That security I had in myself, because the south node in the first house is always a little bit secure in themselves, only because they feel like they know everything. Like, I already been here, I already did that, I know this. That's the way I am, right? I'm sure you picked it up. It also makes a lot of people not like you. I've got a lot of not like you things in my chart. So Saturn in the first house being one of them, because the fear of not being enough and not, that others won't know you or not like you. And especially in Aquarius, because it's like, I'm different. I don't want to be different. I want to fit in. My reason for losing 370 pounds and not being 500 and some pounds and being on like my 600-pound life was that I wanted to be normal. I just wanted to fit in. I wasn't trying to be fancy. I'm not trying to be, in everybody's face. I just wanted to fit in. How Saturn in the first house is that? You just want to be enough. You just want to not be an ogre or so ugly that people spit on you. I tell you, when you experience stuff like that, it's so hard to get over. And if you've experienced negative things in life and you're still getting over them and you're still having trouble manifesting, please don't beat yourself up. Oh, applaud yourself for getting up every day and continuing to try and coming back out and doing whatever it is you're doing and not giving up. The first thing I did when I saw that my Zoom payment went through was I came right back out here. I'm about to cry. I came right back out here. So you might not appreciate my beat up secondhand videos of doing intuitive readings, but that was the best I could do. And I wasn't giving up. I still have readings to do for signs that I haven't even posted yet, but now I'm afraid because I can see I've been penalized from YouTube for even posting them. It's nightmarish, you guys. It's not cool to be in poverty. No one gives you any breaks. No one gives a crap if you're poor, if you don't have Zoom, if you're you don't know how to fix the dimensions on your videos because you're using an old thing called screencast that no one uses. Little stuff like that. But I'm here. And I'm not giving up. And if I was you, I wouldn't give up either. I wouldn't let anyone chase you away. And you're certainly not going to chase me away. I mean, of course, if my Zoom goes and I have to use the other crappy thing, I probably won't be able to. I better record as much as I can while I got my Zoom going. I better make all my recordings. I'll make lots of clips, okay, you guys? Because I went almost a week without posting because I was like, and then when I did post, I got penalized immediately. I mean, when I go back, it's probably going to be 6,000 subscribers instead. I was like up to 8,000 at one point. At one point, I was like almost at 10. And it's like just fading. And I'm like, that's okay. Jupiter's opposed my, when Jupiter's opposed you, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Not only that, I've got Scorpio in the midheaven, and the sun in Scorpio is about to hit my midheaven. And whatever happens, happens. I'm ready for it. What did we just say? Whatever is meant to be, right? We're rolling with this, whatever it is. Because I believe that when it's all down to the nubbies and all the fake followers and fake friends and the haters fall away and unsubscribe, there will be my tribe, wherever they are, that's stuck around. That's the tribe. Hopefully new people will come and they'll bring their energy and their energy will be good. And I want to thank people who have been bringing positive energy and have been supporting this channel and have hung in there. You mean more to me than I think you guys know. Really. You mean a lot more to me than I think you know. So thank you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for any client I have been able to help. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for liking the videos. Thank you for uplifting. And you guys don't get mad at me because of little things like maybe the AI girls that I use look too pale. I can't help what AI creates when I put my picture in there. You guys stop. There's little things I know that might be going on, but all of those are inconsequential. All that matters is that we support each other, that we bring a good energy, that I do my best to find value to bring to you every week. And if I haven't been doing that, hey, I've been going through my own hell. But I'm going to make it my point to find value and bring that value to you every single week. Because it's what I want to do, and it's what's best for the channel, and it's what's best for you. For those who watch me, I want to give you some form of entertainment and something that you enjoy watching and that you get something out of. That's the most important. Anyway, I'm not going to hang around too long this time. I'll be back. And when I come back, I'm sure we're going to have more stuff that we're going to talk about. And thank you. If you tuned in tonight, thank you for doing that. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for letting me pray and meditate and all the stuff I've been doing tonight, because this is where I'm at, you guys. And I think maybe some of you guys might be there too. And, this is where we are. Okay. Anyway, much love to you. Many blessings to you. And I'll see you hopefully Saturday. Okay. Bye. Bye, you guys. See y'all. Bye, girlfriends. Bye. See y'all. See you.